of like watching all the time, you can set a time period to watch each and every time of the day.
Oh, you said time. Oh, yeah, I agree with you. Time to watch television. And then you stick to that time. I think I'm now getting you very clear. You stick to that time. Thank you, Hawaii. That was so good. Anyone else who wants to give us how we can avoid watching television the whole day? Because television is also very addictive. All right? You set your time, you must have a clear goal, and then you must prioritize. You see, these things are coming back again. You have to prioritize. Is watching TV important than your grade in school? Is watching TV important than making your bed? Yes? Is watching TV important than reading novels? Ask yourself those questions, okay? And then you'll be at home. Number two, most of us have talked about usingizi, bed. Oh, my bed can be my enemy of progress. Yes, sleeping, sleep. Michelle and Michael, a little sleep, a little slumber. So, if at all I sleep, I oversleep, that is, how am I going to come out of that? My friends, you can, okay? I told you last time that go to bed early because they say early to bed and early to rise, make someone healthy, wealthy, and wise. By 10, I don't need to see you online. Betty, are you listening to me? I know there are those friends of mine. They will be online up to 2 p.m. Imagine. Yes? I was in a funeral somewhere the other day, and I could see some of us here online. Imagine. Yes? Imagine, I could see. Let me answer this. Okay. I could see some people online. Imagine. And it is 2 a.m. And they are here today looking at me. My friend, go to bed early and make sure you don't oversleep. Go to bed by 10. And by, by 5, you should be awake. But you can only be awake if you have something to lose. Is it? If you have an activity to do, you don't just wake and say, oh, today the weather is very cold, things of the kind. No, you are supposed to wake on a schedule. Yes, that is very important. Thank you. Peer pressure. Peer pressure. Somebody has talked. The time waster, his time waster was company. Peer pressure. How can we avoid this? Hawaii, go ahead.
We could avoid such people who make us give in to peer pressure.
We can avoid them. Yes, I agree. Thank you, Hawaii. I am Vivian. I'm a Brian. Who wants to talk?
Vivian.
Vivian, go ahead.
You put a distance to them.
Oh, you some distance. Yes. And the best thing, guys, let me tell you, the best thing you can do is not to shout to your friend to tell them, I have nothing to do with you. No. Let your friends know what you believe in. Let your friends know that you are a busy person. And let them know that you only have time, specific time for them. Specific time for them, not all the time. Thank you. How are we going to PlayStation? Oh my God, PlayStation has really wasted a lot of our time. Guys, let me tell you, if you're addicted to PlayStation, better you even go and sell it. Just sell it. I know how addictive PlayStation is. It is even more than bang. You know bangy. PlayStation is more than even drugs. PlayStation will waste a lot of your time. So, if you can't be disciplined, just go and sell it. But what I know, what can help you is that once you have the schedule we were talking about, and you know each time what you need to achieve, if this is PlayStation that excites you so much, do it the last activity of the day. The last activity of the day. And you will enjoy. You will be doing these activities, you know, you want to meet the deadline so that by the end of the day, you have your best activity to end up. All right? If you still have problems, you shall see that. Vibing with girls. Vibing, somebody talked about vibing with girls. I think this one will not take us anywhere, because if you vibe with girls, you are just going to waste a lot of your time, and things that will come into your mind may not help you in the near future. Just avoid, just avoid. Long break, it means maybe you are not focused to achieving your dreams. Social media, delete all social media accounts that you are not using, and if at all you must be on Instagram, put time, schedule time for that. My phone should not be on if I am not using it at that moment. What do I mean? You are not supposed to connect your phone or your gadget to Wi-Fi if you are still studying, because you're gonna lose a lot of your time, right? Then somebody's talked about useless conversation. These are things that we can do. Yeah? Useless conversation. You only do useless conversation when you have nothing to do that day. When your schedule is not occupied. So make sure your schedule is occupied all the time so that you don't have idle time. Yes? So that you can avoid that. Multitasking is another thing that we said we must avoid. Multitasking, because if you multitask, it means you are not going to produce the best out of the rest. Your efficiency will go down, your productivity will be down. So face one task, do it so well. Go get to another one, do it so well. What do I mean? Plan yourself, plan your activities. And I said, start with important and urgent. Important, not urgent. Then you can go to other activities. All right? So I think that is okay. Unless there's somebody who has a question. Because now our time is almost up. I want to tell you how now you can set your goals. Yes? I want to teach you how you can set your goals. Okay? And not just goals, lifetime goals. Michelle or Michael, who has a question or something to add?
I wanted to add.
Yes, go ahead.
Liking very much reading novels.
Repeat.
What you like reading very much.
Yes. I think novels are just good, yes, but remember there's time for everything, okay? Yes, there's time for everything. And that is why I'm still telling you, till the day you will take a pen and your diary and you write, this is what I want to achieve within this time. Till that time, you are not going to achieve a lot of things. You are just doing because, yeah, you feel like you should be reading a novel. You read novel the whole day, imagine the whole day. And you are still in school. And remember, you have like 6 subjects. Some of us in high school have like even 12 subjects to read. When are you going to read them? When are you going to play football? When are you going to go for swimming? When are you going to help your mother in the kitchen? When are you going to cook for the family? You know, when are we going to do this? We must plan very well by taking a pen and my diary and then I work on the schedule. All right? And then I told you, you prioritize. That is it. Novel reading is good, Michelle, but you can't read novel the whole day while you have a lot of activities for that day. So it will not be in order. Just schedule your time. If it is reading novels 1 hour or 2 hours, then the rest of other hours you use in doing different activities. I think we are done. Have I answered your question, ma'am? Thank you so much. Now, my people, let me now tell you something we call setting SMART goals. Goals are very important. If you ask me about my goals, I'll tell you. But remember, when I was starting, I said we have 3 types of goals. Who can remind us? Who can remind us? Brian Amaviv. Long-term goals. Another one?
Short-term goals.
Short-term goals and?
Medium.
And medium-term goals. Thank you so much. You see, all these goals are very important. Why are they important? It is because I must start with a short-term goal, something that I'm going to achieve today, tomorrow, or this week. Because those short-term goals, in the end, they can push us to the long-term goals. Short-term goals will make our life more focused, more energetic, and more productive. Short-term goals are things that we do every day. In a week, 2 days, or even 2 weeks. What we are supposed to do within like a day or 2 weeks. Yeah, it is the daily routines that we do every day. So if you don't plan yourself, if you don't write to-do list, you are doing injustice to yourself. Guys, you must do to-do list. You have to list your activities that you're gonna do every day. You have to list them. Because if you don't list them, I'm very sure you are not going to be focused towards achieving anything meaningful in life. All right? So when I talk about lifetime goals, it is the general goals that you are going to achieve. It is the overall goal that somebody wants to achieve in life. How do you want your life to be? If I ask you today, what do you want to become when you grow up? Someone to share with us. Koki, what do you want to become? Career? When you grow up? Career-wise? You want to be?
Veterinarian.
I don't get you right. All right, it's okay. You are charging your phone and that is why it's making a strange noise. Thank you so much. Jillian, what do you want to become when you grow up, Mom? Brandon, you know you have not talked today. Brandon, talk to us. What do you want to become when you grow up?
I like to be a pilot.
Whoa, whoa. Pilot! Oh, this is Captain Brandon. Yeah, I'm taking you to New York City. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Brandon, your dream is valid. And you're going to become a pilot in Jesus' name, okay? Yes. Oh, Koki, you want to be a vet? Ah, good girl, good girl. You're going to become one. But you see, guys, our dreams will not come to pass if we sit back and joke. Guys, we must plan. Guys, we have to do some things that we don't like. Who loves studying? Only a few of us. Yes, and then exam. Studying and then exam. Who love exams here? Hey, I don't love exam. Jillian Nandavanya, you are lying. No one loves exam. No one loves examination. It is true. I even miss spending. Yes, but you know, for us to achieve what we want to achieve in life, then we must do some things that are not comfortable to us. We must do some things that we don't love doing. Yes? And that is why I was saying, if I were you, today, as before I sleep, I come up with a clear to-do list. I come up with a schedule of what I want to do. And then, up with you, I'll write my long-term goal to be the best doctor in the world. Brandon, to be the best pilot in the world. Pilot, you write there on top. That thing will keep motivating you. The dream of becoming a pilot will keep motivating you. And it will give you energy, enthusiasm to work, to read, to study. Because for you to become a pilot, Brandon, do you know what it requires? Do you know even the grade you are supposed to obtain in high school for you to become a pilot? Well, you have to work. Okay, you have to work. You have to work. It means I have to do things that are not comfortable to me. And that is the law of success. Right. Now, lifetime goals are very important if they're clear at a tender age. You see, at your age, you can achieve anything you want. Hawaii Sinukweli. At our age, we can achieve anything. Is it true? It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter the family, you know, like I know some of us will be like, you know, we come from very poor background. Some of us come from very well-to-do families. It doesn't matter. What matters is, what are you going to do after this meeting? What are we going to do after this meeting? Are we still going to joke around and giggle on girls? Are we going to still meddle in useless conversations? Are we going to still start reading anyhow? You have to change something. And that is the best way I can advise you to achieve your dreams. Amen? Good. So, for me to achieve my long-term goals, yes, number one thing, I have to start doing something small. Those bigger goals of becoming a pilot, good, but why don't you break them? Breaking them means, what does becoming a pilot require? I have to do research and write them down. Requirements of pilot. Mikel, I don't know. Last time you wanted to be what? Mikel, you told me you want to, what do you want to pursue? Oh, Mike is there today. Mike, talk to me. What do you want to become when you grow up, like me? Mike, talk to me.
I don't know. I'm still not decided.
Mike, we shall talk. We shall talk. I'll advise you. Mikel, what do you want to become when you grow up?
I'd like to become an advocate and a marketing model.
Lawyer! You are our advocate. I know. And you are a very good one because you are eloquent and you are outgoing. Now, listen to this, my people. Becoming a lawyer, Mikel, by now, you should have written for me the requirements of becoming a lawyer. Because becoming a lawyer is a long term, is it? Yes, but what am I going to do every day to become a lawyer? What am I going to do every day? In your to-do list, what are you going to do? Yes, so you are supposed to clearly define your goals. If my long-term goal is to become a lawyer, I write down the requirements of becoming a lawyer. Then, if it is getting an A in a certain subject, I'll have to start working on that subject right now. If it is A, becoming a pilot or becoming a doctor requires an A in mathematics. And right now, I'm still scoring a D or a C. What do I mean? I'm lying to myself if I don't improve the C in mathematics. I'll be lying to myself. Now, I don't want you guys to lie to yourself. So what do? Write down the requirements and then that long-term goal, and then break it down to to-do list. Yes, to-do list. For me to become a lawyer, I need to get an A in math. So maths, like every day, I do mathematics, and then I'll be very specific. I want to do this topic, and then I also do evaluation. And then somebody will help me to mark and of course maybe teach me further. That is a very smart goal. Another thing, find mentors. What did I say? Find mentors. Find mentors. How many of us here have got mentors? Brandon, I don't see your image. Hawaii, Esther, Mary, Koros, please. Yes. Yes, I want to see you. Anita Mary. I want to see your videos. Yes. Oh, some of us have mentors. Vanessa, you have a mentor. Brayo, you have a mentor. Anita, I don't know. You have a mentor? Yes?
Yes.
Who is your mentor?
Liz. Mentor Liz.
Who is Liz?
Liz.
Austin.
Liz and Austin and Helen.
Oh, those are your friends.
My mentors.
Oh, your mentors. That's good. Koki, who is your mentor? Oh, good. Vivian, I'm a Brayo. Who is your mentor?
My mother.
Good. Mom can also become a mentor. The rest are not mentors. We don't have mentors, eh? But thank you. Thank you so much. Because I'll become your mentor by default. I'm your mentor by default. But let me tell you something, guys. If you want to become, if you want to pursue a career, you must get somebody who will guide you, who will keep working with you. And that is why you must get a mentor. You can never become a successful person without mentors. Mentors are people who are going to tell you, hey guys, change the game. This is not right. You are on track. Just do this. You can do it. You see, those are people who are going to tell you. They are even going to provide you with information, more information about that career. If you want to become a pilot, oh, yes, they need this and this, so you can start from here. Very important, very important. Yes, so you have to find a mentor. The third one, you must check your environment. Hello, environment. Your surrounding. You can't tell me you want to become a pilot when you are just surrounded with people, with friends. Yes? Friends. Friends that only know how to dance Kanyaga Lami. Imagine. And those are your best friends. Friends who only know how to play, games in PlayStation. And then you still want to become a pilot. Those are distractors, as we have seen. So your environment is very important. All right? And that is why most people who are found around the library, normally they have a lot of information and they do well, even in school. I know some of us just pass. They go to library when it is exam time. Somebody's even telling me, yeah, teacher, I've never gone in that library. Yes, you can even make home library. So please, environment is very important where you are found. Okay? Then your friends again, people who talk positive issues, people who talk positive. are very important people to keep around. People who don't talk positive, kulalamika, don't. Because if they tell you, oh, maths ni ngumu, maths is hard, physics is hard, things are hard, you are going to develop a negative attitude. So please check who is surrounding you. Check your environment, all right? That will help you so much. So you must break down, we have just said, and I hope Michael is listing them down so that we can have these in order. Now, the last one, I hear people talking about the last one, the power of information. The power of information. You must be hungry to get information, the right information towards what you want to achieve. You see, we can be doing so well if we have good, vast knowledge about what we are chasing. We can really do well. But some of us here, you say you want to become a pilot. Well, you don't know the requirement of becoming a pilot. Please make sure you dig more information. Nowadays we have internet. Use that internet well. Badala ya kuangalia wrestling and Arsenal game, use that internet well. Yes? Read. Writing a book is not easy, guys. Hey, do you know I've taken like around 1 year writing one book? 1 year writing one book. And it is not so many pages, imagine. But I know somebody will take my book like this, and within 2 days, or even 1 day, they have completed reading. And imagine I took 1 year writing a book. Yes? So why don't you make use of those things people have really toiled so much? Yes? Read books, guys, read. Hey, I love people who read than people who watch. Please, because those whom you are watching are the best readers. Those people read a lot, my friend. Don't look at Akina Maria and Akina Louis and you think acting your Maria is just, those guys read. Those guys prepare. Those guys do a lot of research. Yetu ni kucheka tu. Yeah, nakulia ati Louis amebreak na Maria. Ati Louis amebreak na Maria. Nonsense. My friend, tusome. Let us read because they say knowledge is power. If I stop there for today, have I not done good work today? Now, my people, we are winding, so it is time for you to get me addition, ask a question, and then we call it a day. Yes.
When I was
Hey guys, I don't know what is happening, but my laptop has just brought its head. It may hang my laptop, so I'm now using my phone. Vanessa, Pole. Yeah, who had a question? Because we have just completed. So, Nana kuna swali? Swali. Question? Swali, my people, ask me question. Any addition? Now I want us to end our session. So, Michael, take us through what we have learned today. Then we end the session there. Then we wish those who are going back to school, we wish you all the best. Michael, where are you?
Thank you. Yes.
We were learning up time. Okay, life continuing book studies, less management. Today it is about life goals. And the first point was setting clear and understandable goals, specific clear and understandable goals that you know you can achieve. And the second one just said prioritizing your tasks and ask yourself questions, which are does it help whatever you're doing help you achieve will it track down? And the third one I didn't hear so number three, have a we are supposed to task list and followed by your task. The last one is ensure you've done your task by
You
starting
are breaking. You are breaking, Michael. You gotta put the phone or the gadget you're using close to you. Go ahead.
we are supposed to ensure that we have started with the difficult steps that consider bad, followed by the end of the day with the tasks that we have, so that we can end the day carefully. And the fourth one is writing our time wasters and eliminating them if not possible immediately, slowly by slowly. And number four, number five, we should learn our long time goals, our short time goals, and our medium time goals. And and we should concerning our future, our long time goals, our careers. We should have made decisions on our careers and learned the requirements for the careers that you want to achieve, and research more and more about those careers. And we should and lastly we learned of the power of information. We should have get more information about whatever the task we are doing, and reading and studying is very important. Studying is very important, and not like and shall give an example with the career. Just because they are actors doesn't mean study, so we should also take that example and really work hard to read and get right information. Knowledge is power, and the power of information is important.
Wow. That was beautiful, Michael. Thank you so much. Guys, I hope today you have learned something. And there's something you must change today. Okay? I want you to plan. Because if you don't know how to plan, you're planning to fail. So in case you still have issues, you still have maybe challenges in effective time management, please just call me and we shall talk. So, boys and girls, that is the end of our today's session, our today's training. Who is going back to school? We were almost wishing you happy birthday. Eh? Oh, Viv and Brayo. How much is Viv? Vanessa, you are going? Aki, Vanessa, you're going to school? Oh. Mary.
Mary Koros, you are going back to school? Oh, we shall miss you. And Mike. Nani kwa shule bwana. Mmekula ya kutosha hapa nje, eh? Wacha waende shule. Mpambane na hali yenu. But it is good. It is just a matter of time. Yeah, go and complete at least a stage, then you go to the next stage. Right? That will be so wonderful. So guys, we shall have our training next Saturday. Same time, same place, and make sure you tell your friends like this. They come. This training is very interesting, and most of the time I'll be the one facilitating. Okay, so very interesting training. So please make sure no one misses this. So I want one parting shot from Nani. Parting shot. Parting shot, Esther na Brayo. Esther ko wapi? Esther, give us a parting shot, ma'am. Esther,
Pardon?
give us a parting shot. Yani neno la mwisho.
Oh, so me, what I have to say is that when you go, for the ones going back to school tomorrow, you go back having a mindset that it's time to read because we have lost a whole maybe 7 months, and for most of the Zoom classes don't even add anything to your studies. So go to school and get serious because maisha huku as I'm told is not that easy. Yeah.
Wow! Let's appreciate Esther. Esther, that is good. I also agree with you, Esther. These people are supposed to go to school and they make something out of that. And I know those who have been attending this training, our training, I know you guys are different people. You're very different. Even your mindset has changed and the way you see things have really changed. So thank you so much. Brayo, on behalf of boys, take the mic.
I don't have energy to talk.
Brayo has nothing. Vivian?
And first of all, I want to say thank you for using your time to come and mentor us. And then for those who are going back to school, don't give up. You're going to learn and you're going to chase your dream. And that's all.
Wow! Thank you, Vivian. Thank you so much. Guys, that marks the end of our today's meeting. Michael, you can delegate somebody who will give us a recap next Saturday. Yes? And that is how we shall be doing our classes. I've told you we are going to give certificates next month, that is November. Yeah, mwisho wa November. Yeah, so please ensure you don't miss these beautiful trainings. Otherwise, guys, yes?
But certificates or what do you mean by certificates?
Certificate for what, Mike? I can't hear you well. Yeah, certificate for attendance. Those who have been attending the training, we shall make for you good certificates and the topics we have trained you on. So please make sure you don't miss, and you can always reach me one-on-one if there's anything you want me to still talk to you or help you about one-on-one. All right? Na nitakusaidia, I'll help you. Meanwhile, fungua video yako na nini and your mic and say bye, Gillian. We shall miss you, but Saturday is just coming.
Bye bye.
Say
We miss you.
Bye, Vivian.
Bye.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Mwenye kuna birthday atuambie mapema. Sawa, sawa. Sawa guys. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.